So, yeah.
My Sunday breakfast is always a bit of a rerun, I suppose. I always mix a couple of eggs with 4 egg whites, and then I split it between me and my husband. So it's 2 points worth of that for me, and then I have 3 pieces of Oscar Mayer center cut bacon. That's 2 points. A slice of toast for 1 point, with Challenge light butter for 1 point. And then I had a cup of unsweetened almond milk for 1 point. So the whole breakfast is 7. And then I had a cup of coffee with 1 point worth of creamer. I went grocery shopping and then I came back and I was starving. So I had a 3-point snack. I have some fresh berries here for 0, mixed with a Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurt, which is 2 points, and then 1 point worth of Fiber One cereal sprinkled in there. I threw together a really quick and light lunch since we had such an early dinner planned. I have 2 points worth of pop chips, the sour cream and onion, and then I found a recipe that I kind of modified and I made it into something a little lighter. It is basically a grilled apple, bacon, and cheese sandwich. It's 2 points for the slices of bread, 2 points for the bacon, 1 point for the white cheddar cheese, and then it has very thinly sliced apples inside of it, grilled up. So 7-point lunch.
Let's talk about my 28-point dinner last night. So we hosted a meetup. Meetup is a U.S. national website where someone as an organizer can start a group with any kind of interest, rock climbing, wine tasting, book clubs, that kind of thing. And then you can join a meetup and you can attend the events. And that's actually how my husband and I met. We belong to a couples meetup and we co-hosted something last night at our favorite sushi restaurant. When he and I go for happy hour, we normally don't drink. We would rather make a cocktail here at home and enjoy it and then head to dinner, or have one after dinner, for example. But we knew yesterday we'd be indulging. So, yeah. That is a peach martini. And I've never had one there, and it was really good, and I counted it as 6 points, and I had already pointed out the dinner, and I figured I was going to use the rest of my dailies and probably the rest of my weeklies. I only had 3 left anyway. But we ended up ordering 2 rolls instead of 1, so I counted that as 9. We had edamame for 3 points. I had a beef skewer for 5 points, and then, yeah, that peach martini was so good. Number 2. So 11 points were the cocktails. And anyway, 28 points later, I not only used the rest of my dailies and my weeklies, I went -9 into the hole for weeklies. I will say though, I don't do that very often, and I try really hard not to just go crazy binge. I've never really been a binger. I have been known to eat an entire bag of cheese puffs, but that's beside the point. But I have been known to indulge like this. And what I have actually discovered is that it sometimes will help the scale. If I'm kind of just been teetering around 1 pound here up, 1 pound here down, if I go through a day like this or a meal like this, it will sometimes actually nudge the scale back downwards. I guess it surprises my body, but we shall see. I'm not too worried about it. You know, weight loss is never linear, but yeah, 28 points. We came home, it was actually fairly early. Next thing I know, my husband's sitting on the couch eating ice cream, and I thought, well, I will have an unsweetened applesauce with a little bit of cinnamon, so you'll see that here too. And that closed out the day. Onward and downward.